This is 3.3b, product rule and quotient rule. So 2 more rules to add to our list. So product rule is saying if you're going to take the derivative of 2 functions being multiplied together. So this u would represent some function of x and v would represent some other function of x that's being multiplied together. Then the derivative is the first function times the derivative of the second function plus the second function times the derivative of the first function. So in this case, here's our example. And let's say I let u be the x cubed minus 2x, and v is x squared minus 4. So du dx is the derivative of this function here, so 3x squared minus 2. dv dx is 2x. So now it's just a matter of applying the rule here. So y prime is x cubed minus 2x. So u times the derivative of v, which is 2x, plus the v function, x squared minus 4, times the derivative of the u function. Now, unless you have to use this equation to move further along into a problem, then you can just leave your problem just like this, unsimplified, and then just move on to the next, and which I recommend that you do. I don't want you wasting time if you don't need to do the work. So that's it on that one. Also, you aren't limited to just doing product rule. If you see that you have a function here that you could actually multiply out and then just take the derivative of each individual term, if you'd rather do it that way, if you can't remember the rule, let's say. So for y here, I could distribute, so x cubed times x squared is x to the 5th. X cubed times negative 4 is negative 4x cubed. Negative 2x times x squared is negative 2x cubed. Negative 2x times negative 4 is a positive 8x. And I can simplify the x cubes here. So x to the 5th minus 6x cubed plus 8x, and then take the derivative here. So that'd be 5x to the 4th minus 18x squared plus 8x. And if I were to simplify this function here, I multiply all this out and add all like terms together, I will get this one here. All right, this is the quotient rule. This is if you're taking the derivative where you have a function of x in the numerator and a function of x in the denominator. So this looks kind of complicated. It's the denominator times the derivative of the numerator minus the numerator times the derivative of the denominator all over the denominator squared. So to help you remember, this is a common phrase that you'll see, and it is low d high minus high d low over low squared, and away we go. And low in these cases means the denominator. So low, here's low, times d high, so derivative means the derivative, d high means the derivative of the numerator, because high would be numerator. So times the derivative of the numerator minus high, which is the numerator, times d low, so the derivative of the denominator, over low squared. So if you end up getting an answer that's opposite of what the answer is in the answer sheet, that means you probably switched these up. So just remember, it's always low d high that goes first. All right, so here we go. We'll do this example on the left. All right, so I've got u is 4x cubed minus 2. So du dx is 12x squared. V is x, so dv dx is a 1. All right, so it's low f prime of x. Low d high, so the derivative of the numerator, minus high, which is the numerator, d low, which is the derivative of the denominator, over low squared. So that's just x squared. And then you are finished with that. If you feel the need to keep going to simplify, like if it was a multiple choice question and this answer wasn't listed, you'd have to keep simplifying until you got an answer that matched. And that's it on that one. One more. So u is 4 minus x. Du dx is a negative 1. V is 3x squared plus 1. dv dx is 6x. All right, so g prime of x this time. So it's low, d high minus high, d low, so it's 6x, over low squared, and away we go. And again, make sure you add those parentheses in there, and you don't have to simplify unless it benefits you to further complete the problem, which if this is all you have to do, then you can just stop at that point, and that's it.